Alright, so what you're seeing here is, well, you might be thinking, why are you using Linux? The thing is, I'm not actually using that. Using the software as we speak. I'm actually, if you can load, I'm actually using a virtual machine. Very useful software. If you can hear the feel the vibration in your butt. That is because, well, that's because I'm using the live CD for LinuxMint, as you can see, is this background. Using a live CD not only helps it work better, it doesn't install another OS, so you don't have to go through the BIOS on your computer and all that crap, you know. Most of you are like, what the hell's a BIOS? But yeah. 1 minute. As you can see, I'm sliding this without using a mouse because I'm using a virtual machine workstation. It is a little slow because the virtual memory is basically using your RAM. And once I get an 8GB RAM, because I do have a 64-bit, I can do a lot of things. And I have Windows XP 98, fucking Windows 98, and LinuxMint Ubuntu 10.10, all that cool stuff. And we'll cut to where we can open up the computer and stuff. If I can do this. Cut. We'll be right back. I'm trying to hit the... I don't know what's going on, but the live CD is... If you install it, it works a lot better because, you know, fog logic. And it only installed it onto this workstation, not the computer itself. I mean, if you wanted to. If your Windows is like, fuck you, you know, you can just install an entirely new operating system. Oh, there it goes. Opening computer, you could stop this operation by clicking cancel. It's kind of slow. Ugh. If I didn't have my software open, this would be running like a little bit faster. But since I'm using a border, and I couldn't really, it doesn't really use OpenGL software, obviously, since it's an operating system. Let me check if my mic is on. Okay, it's on. Alright. But yeah, it doesn't use OpenGL, obviously, so... Three minutes, okay. So... You're just gonna hear me ramble. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. So, 723 is 223, but... Like I said, this is a completely new OS. And there you have it, virtual machine. Next we're going to do Ubuntu, I believe, 10.10. And if I ever get the disk for Windows 98, if it exists, we'll screw up the fonts on that one. And Windows XP, if you are born, if you're a person who doesn't know shit about the old OSs, I can show you. Oh, that's dandy. Come on. I don't know why. Okay, this is the file system, which it's basically the virtual hard drive I have on here, but it's not connected to the internet because I don't want it to slow down, and it does use virtual. It does use my Ethernet cable, so it's not like you have to have an entire new internet setup. So we'll open up this, and it should show the contents of everything. See, it has all this stuff. This is on the live CD, so I don't want to screw with this. And this is your root stuff. And these are like old stuff. I need to get the operating systems so I can. I don't know if I might do a video of me destroying Windows 98. Of course, on a Windows on this VMworkstation. So we're gonna close that. And there you have it. I'm not gonna install it since I like using the live CD only. So there you have it. LinuxMint. Hopefully this audio isn't choppy, so we'll see you in the future.